Potatoes. These starchy delights have been a staple of our food since the dawn of man. But now, science is trying to change all that.
The U.S. Department of Agriculture has given the green light to a genetically modified potato.
No potato! Why? And this deadly GMO tuber, developed by evil agro corporations, has men like Jeffrey Smith terrified.
We believe that genetically engineered crops may be one of the most dangerous introductions of an additive in our food supply in our history.
Smith, founder of the Institute for Responsible Technology and one of the leading anti-GMO voices in the world, explains exactly how GMO potatoes will kill us.
The process itself is dangerous. They create a little piece of RNA and put it into the potato so that it silences some genes. If we eat the potato, it might regulate our own gene expression, causing serious problems, possibly death.
Jesus.
That the technology itself is generically unsafe.
Fucking Monsanto, right?
Well, not in the case of this potato. This is Simplot, J.R. Simplot, the big potato producer.
Did you say Simplot?
I did.
No fucking way. Simplot? You may not remember them, but I do. A few years ago, I went to Idaho and uncovered a conspiracy that involved Simplot, pollution, an EPA cover-up, a two-headed fish, and I was almost arrested. Twice. It could have ruined my career. Simplot! I'm not doing it. I'm not doing Simplot, okay? Done it. Done that. Been there. Almost. No. No, you get this. No, this is your fault. Okay, you told me it was Simplot. I'm not gonna do it again. Brennan! Fine. Simplot! But strangely, according to Cornell's potato molecular geneticist Dr. Walter DeYoung, Simplot's devil tater is actually an angel tot.
The potato produces less acrylamide when fried. Acrylamide is a neurotoxin, a possible carcinogen.
Wait. So you're telling me the Simplot potato cuts down on possible carcinogens?
Yes.
But what about like when the RNA gets into my body and then changes my DNA? So it's moving shit around.
Genetically modified crops don't alter human DNA.
But what if they did?
Well, they don't. Our bodies have been slicing and dicing DNA for as long as we've been in existence.
So there's no change to the DNA?
There's no change to our DNA. No.
Sounds like somebody who's working for Simplot.
I don't work for Simplot.
They pay for your research.
No, they don't fund my research in any way.
Then you go to their parties and you hang out with them.
No, I do not.
Okay, all right. Just because he's not on the potato payroll doesn't mean other Franken-veggies won't kill us.
There's also corn that produces its own toxic insecticide that breaks open little holes in human cells as well.
The Bt protein that you're referring to does not create holes in our cells.
Like, no, it like burns through the cell. It creates a hole in your cell.
What would make a hole in your cell?
I don't know. I heard that somewhere.
It's, yeah.
So you're telling me that these potatoes are not dangerous?
That potato is just as safe as conventionally developed potatoes.
Potato.
Potato.
Really? That's not dangerous? That's not dangerous. That's not dangerous.
Please stop doing that.
It's not dangerous? It's not dangerous? Pretty dangerous to me. Turns out Walter's not alone. A recent Pew poll shows that 88% of scientists believe GMOs are safe, while only 37% of Americans believe them. But lucky for us...
I'm not a scientist. I interview scientists and translate science into English so that everyone can understand.
So I've interviewed a lot of scientists too.
Sometimes I purposely play dumb so that they explain it in a way that makes it really clear.
I do the same thing.
Yeah.
I know what you mean.
David Suzuki, a geneticist and TV personality, said, if any scientist tells you that GMOs are safe, they're either very stupid or lying.
I see. So scientists are all stupid liars, which I suppose is why none of the actual Simplot potato scientists would talk to us.
No, they're worried that their labs and fields will be targeted.
Targeted by who?
GM foes.
So the anti-GMO people are the assholes, and Simplot are the good guys.
Uncharacteristic, but yes.
Okay, but these agro-businesses have a monopoly on our entire food supply, and that is a horrifying fact that even scientists cannot argue, right?
Actually, the greatest damage done by the anti-GMO lobby is the increased regulatory costs that anyone now developing a genetically engineered crop has to go through means that only the big companies with the deepest pockets can play, and it's leading to a handful of companies controlling seeds of all of our major crops.
So you're saying that the anti-GMO lobby is actually resulting in a monopoly by companies like Simplot and Monsanto?
It's an unintended consequence, yes.
That's like...
So there you have it. In this story, it's not scientists or agro-business messing with our food supply. It's people who have convinced the world that the Simplot potato will turn this into this.
It's Mr. GMO Potato Head! I love you, Mr. GMO Potato Head.
I'm going to eat your mom.